to this week's Videocast. We got my good man Don Ruttman with me here today. We're out at Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Hopkins. I got it right that time. Right?
It's Walser, Chrysler
Walser,
Jeep
yeah.
Dodge Ram. That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
Put the family name in there.
Plug the family name in there. We're going to talk a little hockey today. We're going to talk a little cars, and we're going to have some fun. Let's talk a little bit about some car trends with Don here. I want to ask him about what's kind of big out there and what they're selling and all this. What's the big trend these days for you guys in the cars?
Well, one of the bigger trends is our Ram 1500 pickup truck, either in a quad cab or a crew cab. And interestingly enough, we're seeing a lot more female buyers of these vehicles.
Really? Lady trucksters?
Lady trucksters, but they're luxury vehicles, and they ride like cars, but they hold a lot of cargo and a lot of people.
Good for hockey bags. All right, one last question here before we move on into the thing here. Talk about trucks. What are some of the other things that you guys sell when you sell trucks? What do you guys have? Cargo trucks, like other commercial stuff?
Yes, yeah, we have a commercial division where we supply company cars, company trucks, and vans to businesses so that they can take their products or provide their service more efficiently and profitably.
Okay, that's great. We're going to bring Don back in here in a second. We're talking about the Caribou Cup. Prediction, we're going to do it live here with Don, and you see how Don knows hockey better than I do. Talk really quick here. On the site, we brought, the Bantam Elite League announced its 80 Metro players, and they announced a few of their northern players as well. They got a nice list. They got a nice list of committed players. They got Jack Olson from Lakeville South. They got Todd Scott from St. Michael, Albuquerque, Jackson Olson all the way down from Minnesota. Three studs from Edina: Peter Tabor, Tyler Madden, Clayton Phillips, and then a couple kids from the north. Really good player from Hermantown, Tyler Watkins, and a big kid, blonde kid with curly hair, Gavin Hain from Grand Rapids. Good group of kids so far on the list. They seem to be adding new names every day, every hour on the Bantam Elite site. Check it out, bantamelite.com. You got two articles I want to point out that are on our site that are coming up live. I'm writing an article on the North Branch quest for a new hockey rink. They have no hockey rink. They drive 20, 30, 40, 50 miles to get to practice every day. It's a great story about how they've raised money over the last 10 or 15 years. They're getting ever so close to having their first rink in North Branch. It won't be this season, but it'll be next season. And Freddie's doing a great article this week on where are they now. He's got kids where they were 7 years ago in Bantam, from now they've graduated from high school and moving on towards Division I stardom, both boys and girls. So it's a great article. It's some great pictures from way back when. All right, let's get to the preview and predictions. Last tournament, I went 3 for 6 in the Easton Cup, and I decided if I can't do better than that, I need to get a car guy to help me predict the preview predictions this time. We got 5 tournaments we're covering today of the Caribou Cup. I stuck Don on the internet. Hopefully he was on YHH and he did his research as to what teams will win this weekend at the Caribou Cup. So let's start with the 1999s. Who's going to win the 1999 division in the Caribou Cup?
Well, let's do a little Karnak the Magnificent. I believe it's going to be Machine Orange.
I like that pick. I've checked their roster. I can't argue with that one, although I really like the 99 Icemen. They got a couple of players that are coming in for this weekend. That should be a good battle. I would suggest those two teams will be playing in the finals, but we'll go with that pick.
Well,
that one.
Remember, you were only 50% last week, so I think you should be listening to me this time.
Yeah, even the car guy gives me a hard time. You know, get in line. Everybody gives me a hard time. All right, here we go. The 2000 division. A lot of good teams in this one. I want to see who you're picking for this one. Who do you say for the 2000?
I believe it's going to be the Attack.
The Attack. Okay, well, he's definitely showing his homework. He knows that the Attack is really, a majority of the players are from the Machine Orange, not their head coach, not their starting goalie, Todd Scott, but still a really good crew of kids. They will give the Euro Reds everything they handle. I did the Euro Reds a favor by not picking them a couple weeks ago, and we'll go again by not picking them, but I truly think that the Euro Reds will give the Attack everything they can handle. So we'll hold you to the Attack.
Well,
okay.
I hope so, thank you.
All right, now this is a tricky one. 2001, who's going to win the 2001 division?
2001, I'm going to pick Sweet Hockey Selects.
Well, he clearly went back to last year's file in the Caribou and saw that they won it, right? That's
right.
That's
That's
probably
right.
all he
That's
did.
right.
He didn't
That's
really
right.
do any homework. He didn't notice that the Northern Wings are coming down, or the Northern Elite, what they call them. That's going to be a good team. And obviously the Machine Orange is a team that's really produced this year. I see those two teams giving Sweet Hockey, which is also, as everybody knows, the majority of those kids are the Blades. They just don't play with the Blades uniforms this weekend. So it's a good pick. Very smart.
Thank you.
You can tell you've done your research. Let's go to the 2002 division, a really small division, but it's loaded with a couple of really good teams. Who's going to win the 2002s?
This is small, but there's a good team there. I think it's going to be Machine Orange.
All right, that's a good pick. Definitely knows that the Machine Orange beat the Euro Reds 2 weeks ago at the Easton Cup. And I think that's a good pick. I would probably have to stand with you on that one. I think the Orange will win that division. All right, we're on to our last one. This one's a tough one. I'm going to see if you've really done your homework here. Who's going to win the 2003 division?
Well, this took a lot of study, but I am going to predict Legacy Red.
Legacy Red. He's obviously been cheating. He could not have known that unless he studied the rosters or something like that. Anton Castro, the goalie from the Brick team that went up there, he's their goalie. He's an all-tournament team member on the Brick. The Lucius brothers are playing for Legacy this weekend. That's a pretty good indicator that you've done your homework. They'll be challenged again by the Machine Orange and by the Blades, but I think definitely the prohibitive favorite is
They're right here.
I'm not thinking you're going 5 for 5, but I'm guessing you're better than 500. So,
Well, we'll have to watch and see for next week, won't we?
yeah, Don's now addicted to youth hockey, just like the rest of you fools out there, just like me. So, thanks Don for joining us this week. It's been fun
having me. Appreciate it.
We're gonna we'll have a lot of fun over the season predicting tournaments, and we'll see how it works out. We'll see you up at the Caribou Cup. We'll be all around covering the tournament this weekend. Have a good week.